Okay, I'm going to try to actually talk about stuff with a cute puppy in my lap. He's getting a little sleepy now, so we'll just see how this all goes. So one of the questions I've been asked about, oh, is that good? Yes, very good. You're just a bit of a distraction, my dear. And so are you. Good boy. Thank you. I've been asked about recalls and teaching puppies to come when they're called. And I have to tell you that trainers are a little bit weird about this one. We do spend time teaching our puppies to come when they're called, but we don't worry about it. Mostly what happens with trainers is we spend a lot of time building value for hanging out with us and working on being a safe place to bring stuff you found, which is why you'll see me playing so many variants of retrieve games and why I look so delightedly happy if a puppy is actually running through the house with my underwear. As long as they're running towards me with my underwear, we're all good here. That's just a wonderful thing. So mostly with recall, what we're dealing with at this age is getting the puppy comfortable being in proximity and comfortable having its collar grabbed. Most puppies, when you reach for the collar, think that they've done something wrong. And so I'll spend a lot of time as a puppy person grabbing collars and stuffing treats in their mouth. Yeah, this is so good. We just love our collar grabs. So every chance I get, you'll see me say, Mackie, and grab his collar and stuff treats in his mouth. Mackie, grab his collar, stuff treats in his mouth. And Mackie, grab a collar and stuff dish in his mouth. It's a wonderful thing. The other thing you'll see is that I make a big point of not letting him go places without my permission. So does it look like I'm just hanging out with a puppy on my lap? Yeah. But if he were to go to leave right now, I'd say, hey, where are you going? It wouldn't look like a correction. It kind of is. I'd wait till he looked back at me and they'd say, okay, off you go. And until I've said, okay, off you go, he can't go anywhere. So it's a lot of coming when called is teaching the dog not to leave you without your permission. A lot of coming when called is teaching the puppy to be comfortable bringing you things and coming into proximity. And a lot of coming when called is teaching the puppy that it is totally safe for me to walk up to you quickly and grab you, that's not going to be a scary thing. Did you want that? Good boy. So really, the hugest part of teaching a puppy to come when it's called right now is not allowing rehearsal of doing anything else. So I'll be asked, you know, how do you get your dog to come when it's called? And I'll say, well, I play a lot of proximity games and I play a lot of retrieve games. And they'll say, well, what do you do if your dog doesn't come when it's called? And I said, well, I go up to them and I put my hand on their collar and show them what I want them to do. And the next question is usually, well, what happens if you go to do that and they leave or run away? And I say, hey, where are you going, honey? And that's a completely different question. The first part's a training question. The other one's a relationship question. So spend the most of your time with the puppy building the relationship of, I am a safe place to land. I'm a safe place to be. I'm a safe thing to have coming at you at a speed. Also teaching them they can't leave you, right? That they've got to wait for that permission to leave. So really with puppies, be super fun to be with and don't allow them to be in a position where they don't have to do what you ask. I think that's about it.